What's up, my YouTube family and friends? It's a chocolate trucker coming at you. Just giving you an update of where I'm at, what I'm doing. So, I am currently in Kentucky. We're headed to Ohio. At the conclusion of this trip, I will be at a little over 16,000 miles. So, nearing that two-thirds way mark for me. So at the conclusion of this phase, my TNT phase with Prime, I will actually, I'm staying with my trainer through the winter so I can get some winter driving in. Um, but after I get done with him, I will be going lease. I have decided to go lease. I feel like I have the business mind to be able to do it, and so I'm give it a try. I'm gonna do what's called a short-term lease first, and make sure I have what it takes to take on a full-blown lease. And one thing that's key in doing in the TNT phase is keeping track of your miles. Sorry, the camera is moving, guys. We are parked, but I'm holding my camera versus having it in the holder right now. Um, so when it comes to keeping track of your miles, you can do it a multitude of different ways. The way I found to do it, I actually have a book, and these are all my trips, trip numbers, and mileage, and total mileage, and paper just fell. So this is how I keep track of it, um, and that's just for me, and to let me know where I'm at mileage wise, and so I can let my dispatcher know once I get to the 30,000 mile mark. Even though I'm going to be staying with my trainer, after that 30,000 mile mark, I will no longer be considered a student. I'll be considered a full-fledged driver. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. Um, and as of right now, I have been through 22 states, and that's the states that I have driven through personally, um, or picked up from, or delivered from. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty excited to go through the rest of the states. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I do answer all my questions. Um, One question that was in my under comments from my last video was, how do I feel about mountain driving and winter driving? Well, winter driving I have not encountered yet. I am a little nervous about it. That's why I'm staying with my trainer. Mountain driving, I've gone down some 5.5% grades, like 3 miles long with curves. That was nerve wracking. Um, at first, it was very unnerving. And as I'm getting better with my driving, it's getting better. Don't get me wrong, I'm still nervous going down grades. Um, and one thing I like about the GPS systems that we actually run two. We run a Rad McNally and a Garmin. Excuse me, I'm a little congested right now. We run a Rad McNally and a Garmin, and they both will let me know when there are steep curves or steep downgrades up ahead, so I can kind of prepare for them, slow down, whatever the case may be. Also, this week, I've carried, I pulled one of my heaviest loads. The load was over 40,000 pounds in the box. So that was a different experience. Most of our loads before that have been 20,000, or a little over 30. So carrying the 40 plus thousand pound load, that was interesting. I noticed how you can feel the weight when you're driving, especially when you're going up hills and down hills. Um, it's different from carrying a lighter load, or from carrying an empty trailer. It's a lot different. um, I am getting better with my backing. The other day, I actually checked into a receiver on my own. I set up and bumped the dock by myself. I was able to turn it into a straight line back. So it was good. It felt very rewarding. I'm still working on my 90. It's getting better. It's getting a lot better, but I'm still working on it. So I'm gonna call it a day with this video, and I'm going to get some sleep. I got about 6 hours before it's time for me to drive, so I'm gonna get some rest. So you guys hit me up, leave your comments, and I'll answer them. Until later, it's the Chocolate Trucker. Have a good day, guys.